Two of the best phones on the market today are the OnePlus 7T and Pixel 4. In this video, we'll be examining these devices side by side to see which one might be the best fit for you. To cut to the chase, I think you can't really go wrong with either, but they both have their own strengths and weaknesses, and I'm here to help you make a more informed choice. When it comes to storage and RAM configurations, the OnePlus 7T comes in only one flavor, an 8GB RAM, 128GB storage configuration. The Pixel 4 comes with a 6GB RAM and 64 or 128GB ROM. When it comes to performance, the Pixel is packed with a Snapdragon 855, whereas the 7T has a Snapdragon 855 Plus. Starting with the Pixel 4 XL, we have the obvious strength here, the camera. At this point, the name Pixel has become rather synonymous with an amazing camera. This year's Pixel is no exception. This phone has easily the best camera on the Android market with a boatload of features. Focus tracking is amazing, locking in a subject and moving around to reframe without having to refocus is fabulous. Portrait mode is absolutely stunning. Pixel's playground feature is definitely a fun party trick, albeit a bit of a battery hog. Night sight is insane as well. Just look at those stars. When it comes to the camera on the OnePlus 7T, I'd definitely call it fairly average. I've yet to have it really blow me away. Detail seems to be lacking, and it often opts for an oversaturated look. Macro mode is not that impressive, and night mode is useless. You're definitely not getting a OnePlus 7T for its camera capabilities, that much is for certain. Jumping back over to the Pixel, it has a few other strengths that I'd like to touch on. Being able to screen calls or use Google Duplex are some nice benefits. The Now Playing feature on the ambient display is extremely useful. I can't tell you how many times I've been at a coffee shop, cafeteria, or party and wondered what song was playing, and the Pixel tells me without even having to ask the Google Assistant. Software updates used to be one of the major reasons one would go for a Pixel over any other phone. However, OnePlus has shown themselves to be quite good at updating their devices extremely quickly. If you want to be on the bleeding edge, you might still want to opt for the Pixel over the 7T. Turning to the OnePlus 7T, operational speed is the name of the game. As we've come to expect from OnePlus and its Oxygen OS, software optimization is on point with the 7T. That's something that's become increasingly difficult to trust Google to deliver with their Pixel devices. As many users have seen, the Pixel devices seem to get bogged down and have weird performance issues the longer they're used. And while we hope that Google can seriously address this with software updates, for now it seems like OnePlus is the way to go if you value speed. OnePlus devices keep rocking on in the long term. Speaking of speed, however, both devices have 90Hz displays, which definitely adds to the feeling of responsiveness. Personally, I always increase the animation speeds for any Android phone I get, as I find the stock animations to be a bit overdramatic. Both devices have digital well-being, which is fantastic. While this was formerly a Pixel exclusive feature, it's nice that it is now a ubiquitous Android feature. Having a clear view of your own smartphone usage is very eye-opening, and setting app limits, enabling wind down, DND settings, etc. are excellent ways for limiting device usage. When it comes to charging, I really enjoy being able to drop my phone down on a wireless charger and forget about it. Unfortunately, only the Pixel supports wireless charging. While the raw speed of warp charging on the OnePlus 7T is utterly magical, I still wish I could throw it down on a pad if I wanted. Unlocking the devices is a bit odd. The Pixel has gone all in with their face unlock. The classic rear sensor has gone, and the sole biometric authentication method is face unlock. With the 7T, the in-display sensor is still available, as it was in older OnePlus devices, and while it's okay, it's still kind of finicky. The face unlock for OnePlus is lightning fast, but actual security robustness may be a bit lacking. Personally, I think the Pixel is the better option in the security department. Generally speaking, both of these devices are fantastic. The Pixel 4 is definitely still the camera king in Android land, but long-term performance still seems to be in question. OnePlus has continued its trend in creating blazing fast phones, but its camera is not that great in comparison to the Pixel. That said, I don't think you could go wrong with either handset. Well, that's it for this video. If you enjoyed this video, definitely give it a thumbs up, as that helps a lot. If you'd like to see more videos like this, feel free to subscribe to the Android Police channel. If you'd like to subscribe to my personal channel as well, feel free to click on my face here. My name is Jackson Hayes, and this is Android Police.